Welcome back to the channel, everyone. As you've seen by the title and thumbnail, we have a running truck. Not driving, just running. But after 5 long years, maybe 6, I don't know, kind of depressing. I stopped keeping track. But it runs. We're waiting on a drive shaft so we can actually get it running and driving, which then we'll be able to take it around the block and take it down to a friend of mine's to get it dyno tuned, which will hopefully be within the next couple weeks, probably after the new year and stuff like that. Honestly, there's a lot going on with the holidays, but it does run. I didn't do a great job filming as normal. I just threw a GoPro on a tripod and kind of left it be and chopped that footage all the way down to something that someone would actually want to watch, not the multiple hours that we were messing with it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to film a little bit of an intro. If you're not following us on Facebook or Instagram, I ask that you please do that. It is Broken Budget Racing on Facebook and One Badass 67 on Instagram. If you're not subscribed here, I don't know what you're waiting for. It's one simple click. Just subscribe and leave a comment below what you think it'll make power-wise. That'll be the next video. So it is a 370 LS with CP Carrillo rods and pistons, Manley crank, 243 heads, Holley high ram, Tick intercooler. It'll be on E85. Twin 6973 turbos. I don't remember the converter specs, but it's a turbo 400. It is a 350 rear gear and it is a 28-inch tall tire. So leave a comment below what you think it'll make power-wise. Whoever's the closest, I'll send you a t-shirt. So if you'd like to buy a t-shirt, you can also do that by going to Broken Budget Racing on Facebook and shooting me a message, and I'll get a t-shirt shipped out to you. But if you want to win one for free, all you got to do is be subscribed and guess the horsepower that you think this will make. So that's pretty much it for the intro. We'll get to the short clips of getting it running.
No, not yet. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Yes, this is Q1.
All right, so as we've seen, we tried to start the truck. We had some fuel leaks. I think I got those fixed. The one thing that is leaking, though, that I can't fix here is the radiator. It's kind of hard to see, but down here on where this bracket is, there's coolant seeping out from behind it and running down the tank. A little confused on that because we didn't drill into the tank, literally just welded those tabs directly to it. So I don't know if somehow when my buddy Ian welded it, it melted into the tank. Not really sure. So I'm going to pull the radiator out, head to his shop. We're going to cut the tab off, pressurize the tank, and see. I did pressurize the system on the truck. I had a leak on the, not that you can see it, but the motion steam kit. Of course, it was the back passenger corner, the hardest one to get to, with all them lines there. But back in there, I got that tightened up. I think that's fixed. So I'm gonna yank the radiator out and run up there quick this evening so we can get that back in. And then Sunday, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna try and start the truck again. So the place that I rent, my garage, there's actually a restaurant and then like a couple apartments above it. So during the week I can't really do anything down here that's going to cause like odor or anything like that that'll go up into the restaurant and then to the apartments. On the weekends, Sunday when they're closed, I'm kind of allowed to mess with a little more like noise things, and obviously the smell of a vehicle running would go up right away. So I can only try and start it on Sundays for now. I did call a local drive shaft company about a drive shaft. They're getting me a quote together for that, and if they can even make it. I've been told by a couple different places that they won't make one just because of it being a truck and the length and how long it is and stuff like that with the RPM that this engine will see. So for now I'm going to throw this up on a tripod, and I'm going to go ahead and get this radiator out. Luckily, it's very easy to pull the radiator. It's these 4 bolts. Disconnect our lines and unplug our fans, which I'm very glad that put those on a Packard connector. That way they come out real easy, and hopefully have this thing out in like 10 minutes or so. Worst part's going to be all the coolant that goes everywhere. So, alright, so I got a bucket under there. Most likely half of the coolant will go in the bucket at best. So reach down and get undo these. Well, we made a mess. Not terrible. I mean, definitely could have been worse. I'm gonna load this up in the truck, and I got like an hour drive up to my buddy's house, and get this thing cut apart, I guess, and see what the heck's wrong with it. I'm a little confused, honestly. So that's gonna do it for now. We'll probably check back in once we're ready to start it. Like I said, I'm gonna go up there, do this, and come back, probably throw it right back in, and then Sunday we're gonna try and start it. All right, so just going over what we did so far. Got the radiator back in, all painted black, looks okay. Prime fuel system had still leaks on these back rails, but now they're tight. Checked it again. Everything seems to be dry, so we are going to try and fire this. Alright, so we're going to do a TPS reset again, because we just messed with the throttle blade to bring down the idle some. So we're going to do TPS, cycle power, and then try and start it.
It did jump up in oil pressure.
Okay.
It did jump.
Ready?
Yep.
Add a little more air, maybe.
I'm not sure what it's doing. Probably get this right where it was. See what it does. Yeah, the IX only 67, so yeah, we can find that.
We're gonna set some fans up because, as you've seen, it's pretty smoky already. And this is the basement of a restaurant with apartments up top, so I don't think they would be too thrilled. Alright. Give it a little bit. So I think it needs more air, because as soon as I let off, it shut back off. Okay.
It's running. Hey! More shot. Go ahead. I think it needs more air.
Just gonna give it a little bit.
got no water in the block, so we don't
Yeah.
want to run too long. I didn't turn your idle speed up. It was only set to like 900 RPM. That's why I kept 9. As soon as I pumped that up, it.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take a break. I'm gonna go get some coolant, some water, and then we'll work on getting the dash in and everything. Thank you, Chris, very much.
You're welcome. We got there.
We got there. It made noise. So, and it's very smoky in here. So, 2 fans running, but we're gonna go do some things and then work on getting that dash set up, and I'll film more once we get the dash set up. Yeah, that's for sure.
Tighten your alternator belt.
There's some leaks and little things that got to be taken care of. Some configuration with the dash. Some things aren't reading properly. They're reading, but in the wrong. The temperature is reading in psi. There's some things that got to be figured out that just need to go back through and look at. But none of that stuff's interesting to really watch. So that's gonna pretty much do it for this video. Truck officially runs. We are waiting on a drive shaft. I have a local shop that's getting me a price and kind of together if they can make one. So hopefully we'll get that, and then we can see if it moves. But for now, thanks for watching. Be sure to check us out on Facebook at Broken Budget Racing and on Instagram at OneBadass67. Be sure to like and subscribe here, and we'll see you next time.